Florida, home to the Daytona International Speedway, which hosts the season-opening Daytona 500 for the NASCAR Cup Series, and it's going to host this NASCAR Xfinity Series season opener tonight. Notable changes for the offseason. The name of this event is now the United Rentals 300. It was previously known as the Beef It's What's for Dinner 300. And Kyle Voyles returns for his first full-time season in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for the first time since 2020. He ran part-time schedule last season, and now he's ready to climb back aboard the number 23 Team Urbane car. And another notable off-season change, Team Urbane switched back from Toyota back to Chevy. So, yeah. Without further ado, we are going to get started here. Urbane, the defending winner of this race, he's looking to win his 5th straight season opener race for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We did talk to him before the race, and while he is looking to defend his race win here, he said, if I can get some stage points and a good finish, that's all I'm looking for tonight. But don't count me out. If I get an opportunity to go for the win, I'm going for that win. Him and his teammate Kyle Voyles will try to work together. 2 of the Team Urbane cars will not race tonight for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Instead, we will see them next week in Sonoma. But we're getting ready to get the United Rentals 300 underway. Also, don't miss the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Fox Tube TV, as Urbane looks to win his 5th straight Daytona 500. And he has a new crew. McKinnon, who competes for him in Xfinity and trucks full-time, is his crew chief for the NASCAR Cup Series. Got the Clash win, got a dual win. Now can he get his first Daytona 500 win with Urbane? And can Urbane get his 5th? We'll have to see. What an off-season it's been. It's hard to believe that the season concluded Memorial Day weekend. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen, on this fine August 10th. And we can't believe it's already August. But here we are with the new season, and if this cutscene could load any faster, it would be great because it's already Christmas time. Urbane on the inside, Voyles on the outside, green flag, and we're underway from the World Center of Racing. Also in the future, try to wait till we pass the finish line before you pass. Just because that's how it is in real life. So 30 laps here in stage 1. 24 in second, the 23 out front. Both those cars have a nice setup for the race. To the outside of Voyles goes the 24. Got more in the wall. Had to, let off. Oh, he's into the 22. What a save for the 24. He was in the wall, into the 22. Gonna lose a couple of spots here, though. My bad, man. I wasn't trying to get into you. I had a nice run there, though. The only thing is, I can't run the high side, so I couldn't finish. Ooh! That might be the first caution. Oh, it was not. That could have ended really horribly, though. The 24 of Urbane falls back to 7th. Voyles the leader. He's got pressure up there, though. 24 of Urban making moves as he looks to get back into the top 5. Took us an hour later to go green because we had some stuff to do pre-race. So I apologize to the fans that were looking for it at 5 p.m. But we're here now. 3 wide for second. And a bunch of contact between the 22 and 24. More contact. He's trying to side draft off the 22. They're making more contact. I love it. 23 gets in the wall. 3 wide for second, and if the freaking 98 of Herbst did not show up there, I probably could have got to the inside of you without almost nearly wrecking you. 3 wide for third now. A little bit of contact with a 98. Oh, don't turn him, don't turn him, don't turn him. Dude, that almost was the first caution there. Did you see how I had him sideways? That 120. The first caution should have came out when I got that person in the wall back there. I feel like I can get a top 3 finish, honestly. But also, I mean, you know, I'm not counting myself out for the win either, because you saw how, like, I've got runs and stuff. Okay. Caution is out for the first time. I had no choice but to go below the double, so. That is not a penalty right there, as Herbst takes over the lead. Green flag back in the air. I think you're still like, yeah, you're third. Ooh, okay, Herbst. That was kind of a little of my doing too, but if only he hit the gas pedal, that probably, and I was a little more careful, that probably wouldn't have happened. As the 24 of Urban takes over the lead. He's referred to as the Daytona King for a reason. Nice block on the 38 there. Loyals to his outside. He's going up to block. Getting a push from the 23 now. 1 lap. That's all I want to lead. Well, not all I want to lead the whole race, but 1 lap. I got to lead 1 lap. And the 24 leads his first lap of the race. I'll let you go to the outside there because I'm not going to aggressively block you. That would be... my bad, man. I just lost you there. What the heck? Here, I'll pit. Sorry about that, man. I think it's only fair that I pit and go back here with you. Because, like, I mean, I kind of just walled you there, so... Okay, I gotta, like, run the apron there to avoid losing it. I am loose. I am loose. I definitely feel it. But in order to be better in this race, I have to use the setup. So. Move, Landon. Jesus. That's the 24 looking to the inside. These Team Urban cars, these guys are full-time, and the other 2 are also full-time. They're looking for a win. or at least a good amount of points throughout the season to make the postseason. Dude, my car is free in the tri-oval. I can feel it. Honestly, I think I have to run the middle or high side in the tri-oval. Just to avoid wrecking. Because, like... Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that kind of happened fast. I blocked and then the crossover. Only thing I don't like is how come I can't find speed in the tri-oval. You know, like, despite being in the draft. I'm free. I got the apron. Oh my god. I'm gonna wreck, bro. I swear. As the 24, you heard him say, I'm gonna wreck, bro. It's a good thing he didn't. And since we are past the time for side-by-side, well, that we normally do, we'll do a 5-lap side-by-side on after we complete the first 20 laps of the race. Gee, the AI are driving nuts, too. That's not gonna work. Remember, hey, bro, we were 4 wide last year. Remember that for the lead? Oh my god, did you see that save I just pulled off? Cesar Barcarella is leading the race, bro. How do you feel about that? That really screwed me over. I'm back in 27th now. I don't know how you say it. Oh, screw you, Hill. I hope you got caught in that accident back there. Tyler Hill driving the 61. Because Austin Hill driving the 21, because we're going off the current roster. I mean, Tyler Hill is not in the current roster, but we'll say he's driving the 61. Green flag back in the air. Eric Armarola leads the season opener. And there's a car out of the race already. Is that Caesar? Nah, because he's got to be up there with you, and I didn't see him in that wreck. Imagine he blew an engine during that caution. We're in a good team, bro. Also, we're gonna get to see one of our trucks on track next week at Sonoma. The only thing is, you won't be able to do that race, but you already planned out your races. Are you still gonna, like, watch the stream or join the party? The boys need to see about getting you a PS5 so you can join us. Dude, it's really fun, man. The only thing is like, they're so expensive. Yeah, that's the better one. I mean, storage-wise, it sucks, but it's like the better one for, like, you know, being able to play your PS4 games in it and stuff. The only thing is, though, if you do get one and want to join back in RP, you have to get the PS5 edition of GTA, because that's the version we're on now. No, but I seen it was on sale for like $10 right now in the PlayStation Store. The ol- yeah. Well, we can't play with PS4 edition of the game. Yeah, like that's how it is. Like we can't play PS5 GTA cannot play cross with PlayStation. Oh, that's not even Eric Almirola. That's CJ McLaughlin leading the race. What the heck? Oh. But yeah, like I said, you would have to get the PS5 edition in order to join us. But yeah, honestly, I told my friend if you want to find one for cheaper, just beware of like anything that might be a scam. But people sell them on like Marketplace for like $100-something and stuff. You should check it out. But like at the same time, you just gotta be aware. If it sounds too good to be true, then it is. But still, if you could find one for like $120, and like pick it up, like that's better than paying like 500, especially because like some of them are brand new still, and it's like the only reason people are getting rid of them is because they don't use it, or they just have more than one. I mean, like I said, you can't, if you can get it for cheaper than at the store, you can't really beat it. Then it saves you guys, money in the long run. We were looking at a couple from my other friend that was supposed to do the truck in this race with us. And we found one. She didn't have a price on it, but she said like for $10 she'll ship it. I think it was like $120 for the console. So if you pay $130, she would ship it. And it's like if I had $130 right now, I would buy it for my, I'd buy it for them. Like I said, if I had that kind of money right now, I'd get you one too if you wanted it, but yeah. But then also you got to be aware of a scam too, like they might say it's 130 and then you end up with something else, So it's like it looked like it was there because like they post pictures of the PlayStation, but like that doesn't really necessarily mean anything, just because they show a picture of the PlayStation doesn't mean it can't be a scam. So like I said, you just got to be aware of the scams. Yeah, and that you just got to be aware of that and the scams, and honestly, you can't really beat. Oh, okay. That's that's okay. I mean, I got into you a couple times too, so it's all right. I guess we can say we're even now. 4 laps left in the stage. I can probably get Almirola here for second. We were supposed to do a side by side, but then we got to talking about PlayStation 5s. As we get ready to complete Stage 1 here at Daytona. Oh, screw you, Eric. As you hear the 24 communicating, not too happy about how the 20 just raced him there. Here comes the 24 to the inside of the 23. He's going to lose the momentum, though. But he's going to get a little bit of draft from his teammate there. He should be able to hold on to second with that. Looking to the outside, but obviously not going to be able to get there. I'm surprised you didn't pay back Splashy for Chicagoland last year. Oh, you waiting. Just make sure it's in the grass and not... Dude, I literally ended up turning the 00 on the wall last night. I wasn't even trying to. Like, I was trying to, like, door slam her to get back at her for what she did to me. And instead, I didn't time it right, and I hit her quarter panel instead and spun her into the wall. Hey, I did follow Landon Castle's #1 rule of stock car racing, though. So, I learned how to wreck somebody without wrecking myself. Even though like I said, I wasn't even trying to, like, wreck the 00, but... Final lap, stage 1 here. Kyle Voyles looks to win it. He won the opening stage last season, too. I tell you what, 9 stage points here isn't going to be all that bad for that 24. He got his stage points as Kyle Voyles wins the opening stage here at Daytona. Good finish that stage for the 24 and the 23. Hey, man, you want to... Well, everybody's pitting. We should pit. No damage, too. We'll get to keep our spots. It depends. I don't know if you... I was going to say, I don't know if you have any damage from... They need to fix it to where your car's not totaled on my screen. Which also, same rule applies in this one. If we get into, like, a bad wreck and our cars get totaled, then you can get DNF. So, just so you know to be careful on track. Sorry, Eric, but this is a super speedway. I'm trying to get second back. I need to get to the low side. There's going to be contact. See, that's the thing. I remember I used to race online here as we got 27 laps in stage 2 as it's officially underway. But I remember people used to get so mad for some reason when I'd play online here before I started my league if you so much as tapped their car. And we'd be like at Daytona or Talladega, and it's almost like, well, what'd you expect? We're at a super speedway. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm not just gonna give you the win if I have a chance to bump draft you for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry that, you don't like contact in the race, but as long as I don't, like, full-on dump you for the win, I mean, what do you expect? Yeah. Sorry, but if I at Bristol in a couple weeks, if I'm trying to go for the win, I'm like I said, I ain't gonna full on wreck somebody, but I definitely might move somebody out of my way for the win. You gotta do what you gotta do to go for the win. Even here, if I get a nice run, I might bump you up the track a little bit to move you out my way. Like, I'm not gonna, like, full on just dump you for the win, though. As we have completed 3 laps here in stage 2, as you can hear the team communications between the two Team Urbane teammates. To the outside goes the 24, looking for the lead here. He led for a little bit as he cuts down behind the 23 now. I thought I was about to spin you out. Good thing I did not let off the gas because I would have screwed myself. Second place in stage 1. You can't really beat it. See, like right there, all I'm doing when I bump your car like that is just trying to move you out of my way for the lead. Like, and I can't believe people get mad about stuff like that, you know? See, the thing is, though, the AI will go to the top, and they have good momentum to pass. Oh, bro, imagine that was the finish right there. I just put myself in the wall. You would have got me by, like, seconds. '24 lost a couple of spots there on track after getting in the wall a little bit. If I get an opportunity to. Oh, you freaking... Nah, bro. See, that doesn't fly with me right there. When the AI just dives down in front of you like that when you gotta run. See, that's the one thing I like about online is you actually have to defend. You know, sometimes as the caution comes out, sometimes in like quick race, you know, like you could pull away or like they could pull away. Sam Mayer. Sam Mayer's out of the race. That's crazy. Womp womp. Like you said. Green flag. Not a start to the season Sam Mayer wanted or that other car that's out of the race. I don't know. I'm getting him back for what he did to me. There you go. I'm happy I led a lap tonight. I didn't get to lead any last night. Guess what? Womp womp. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Stay high. Oh. I saved it twice there. That's it. Dude, I tell you, all these crazy saves, man. I tried to tell you before you came on the track. Yeah. Well, the AI... No, Jones. Bro just tried to pass me below the double, so I held him down there. I was not letting him cheat for the position. Caesar Barcarella in the lead is crazy. Okay, I almost was in a nutshell back here. $16 laps to go in stage 2. It's getting wild here at the World Center of Racing here in the season opener. And it's only going to get more wild tomorrow, hopefully. The only annoying thing about 21 Ignition for me is the AIs never get into an accident by themselves. Like, have you ever played that game and did a race on it with the cautions on? Like, do you notice that? Like, how they don't get into an accident at all during the race? I'm fifth, and these cautions are actually benefiting me too because, you know, if we get a late one, you know, and I'm in like second, you know, I could easily get a good restart on the top. That's gonna be beneficial. All I want your car to not go. Did you lag again? Don't worry about it, man. I'll get you a good finish. So, the 23 is gone. But, so basically, wherever the 24 finishes, the 23 gets a finish behind them. Not a good start to the season for the 23, but there's plenty of races to come back. It's going to take a caution for the 24 to catch those leaders up there. Libby, stop. Sorry, guys, I was talking to my dog. That's for earlier. Man, that sucks. If we don't win, we're gonna get him the win because he had a good race. I think that's fair. Green flag back in the air. Whoever wins this stage, though, wins the stage. But if we don't win the race, then he'll get it. As there's Caesar B getting moved out the way. '24 looking for a run. He's got it. Team Urbane looking to sweep the stages. Still not clear. He's now clear. But Caesar B's still there. Also, iRacing, if you happen to come across this video, can you please make a good NASCAR game so people don't lag out of it? Like, come on now. Or at least make it to where they can still race, but you just can't hear them talking or something. Like, I don't know, I might just be crazy. Also, every race this season for the NASCAR Xfinity Series will be right here on FoxTube TV. Due to new TV rights. 24 trying to hang on for the stage win. 5 to go. .24 is blocking. Oh, they're 3 wide behind him as Herbst is charging for second. 4 to go in the stage. Oh, contact. And 5th in that stage for the 24. Jeff Green wins stage 2. That was my doing, guys. I had to block 3 lanes of traffic. Couldn't do it. Green flag back in the air for the final stage. It's underway. 61 to go. 24 looking for the lead here. He's got it. He's just not clear. He is clear. Back to the lead. Team Urbane in command of this race again. The 24, 4 straight season opener wins. Can he make it 5? We'll say that was the 6th caution flag of the race. .59 to go. He's side drafting with the 90. The 90 has the lead for the moment, but the 24 pulls back out in front of him and is going to clear him. .58 to go. Great blocking by the 24, but if they go 3 wide like that behind you again, I think you're going to have to fight the best you can. And, you know, if you have to, give it up because you don't want to wreck yourself again. Stop, Libby. As look at Ryan Sieg looking for his first career NASCAR Xfinity Series win. Tommy Joe Martins, who made the playoffs last season, looking for his first career win. A run by Caesar B, blocked by the 24. 56 to go. They're looking to go 3 wide behind them. Nope, never mind. Ryan Sieg. Backs off. They're side drafting down the back straightaway. 24 looking for the lead back. Riley Herbst led that lap. More contact on the backstretch as the 24 is trying to hang on to the lead. Also later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an all-new episode of GTA 5 On Patrol Live right here on Fox Tube TV. And there's going to be a wreck. Caution comes out. The 24 goes back to 7th.
2 runs come in to score. Giants take the lead 2-1. 2 batters later.
Green flag back in the air. $50 to go. And with 50 to go, we're going to go side by side for the first time this whole race. Jeremy Clements is making the 24 lose spots on track. So the 24 is trying to draft with them, bump drafting with them to slow them down. Here's the 24 with a run. Coming off a 2 here. Forces Herbst to the middle. Going to the middle. Tags Haley Deegan a little bit. Oh, got into Tommy Joe Martins there. .48 to go. More contact. Despite the contact with the apron, the 24 is still there. Caution is out for the 8th time in this race. And here we go. Green flag. So we went side by side for a couple of laps there. Contact! Around goes Haley Deegan. And the 24 takes over the lead here at Daytona. Jeff Green, the Stage 2 winner, up there. Here we go, green flag. The 24, the leader. 42 to go. And with less than 30 to go, I think the 24 should pit, because he's got about 31 laps left in of fuel in that car. Look at Justin Allgaier with a run. One car who's never won at Daytona before. Or no, yeah, he has. He won, I forgot, he won in 2023 Daytona, but he hasn't won the season opener for the NASCAR Xfinity Series yet. As next time by will be 40 laps to go here in the season opener. .40 laps to go here in the United Rentals 300 from Daytona. Jeff Green gets tagged, and he's into the wall. Crash. Caution is out. Everybody's pitting, so the 24 decides to join them. And it's going to restart 14th. Green flag. Make some contact with Herbst there with 36 to go. I like the 24's shot of winning this race. But also there's other cars you can't count out either. 24 already back to the top 5. 3 wide for third. Josh Bilicki in command of this race. He is full time, so if Josh Bilicki wins, he's in the playoffs. 24 to the inside of Josh Bilicki for the lead at Daytona, and he's got it. But Josh Bilicki's still there, looking for the 24 to make a mistake. Less than 35 to go from the World Center of Racing. There's Brandon Brown back into the mix. Remember, last time he got spun because of how he raced the 24. A lot of cars out of this race, only 17 left on the track. $33 to go. Well, next week we're going to turn left and we're going to turn right as well as we head to Sonoma Raceway in California to start the West Coast swing for the NASCAR. The Truck Series racing at both Sonoma and Las Vegas, and then they'll have an off week while the Xfinity Series and Cup Series does Sonoma, Vegas, and Phoenix. The run blocked on the high side and blocks the run on the low side. Going up to block the run on the high side again, and blocking the 99's run as well. Less than 33 to go. Oh, he can block one, but he's going to have bump. He's going to bump the 68. He was able to block one, but he couldn't block both of them, and gives up the lead. You don't want to wreck yourself or somebody else getting aggressive. I mean, you know, once we get down less than 20 laps to go in the race, that's when you're going to want to start to get aggressive. You know, and if you wreck going for the win, you wreck going for the win. But look at the run the 24 got. He's into the 68 again, and he clears him for the lead. With 31 to go from Daytona. Josh Bilicki looking for the lead. The 24 forced to the inside. Bunch of contact. He falls back to third, now fourth. Again, you just gotta be careful. And with 30 laps remaining in the United Rentals 300, we're gonna do a NASCAR Crank It Up Xfinity Series. Here we go for the restart after the 9th caution flag. Josh Bilicki on the outside, Urbane on the inside. 27 laps to go from the World Center of Racing, and we're back to green, and we'll finish our Crank It Up for these next 2 laps. 25 laps remain from the World Center of Racing. Like we said, once it gets down to less than 20 to go, that's where it's going to get aggressive. A little bit of contact there. 24 has got to run. He's going to stay to the high side, but I don't imagine he's going to be able to do much with that run. He's going to have to cut in behind the 15 here. He's forced to the high side. He's going to lose some spots. Contact with Justin Allgaier. Around goes Tommy Joe Martins. He's going to pit just to make sure he has enough fuel and tires. That will put him back in last, but we've seen him drive his way back to the front. Green flag. $21 to go. Kobe Howard leading the season opener at Daytona for Motley Motorsports. Looking to get them another Xfinity Series win. While the 24 is looking to catch up. $20 to go, and I imagine it's going to take a caution as another Motley Motorsports car goes to the lead. Oh, those cars are drafting with each other, though. Pitting might have not benefited the 24 as much as he thought it would, but I imagine we're going to get another caution. $18 to go. Jeff Green back to the lead. 15 to go. Less than 15 to go. Herbst in the lead for the season opener. The 24 stuck back in 15th. Nowhere to go for him. Gotta get above that line to go for this pass. Getting to the end here. Oh, contact! Got on the apron. And the caution is out after the 24 hit the wall. Here we go, coming to the green. Green flag. With 9 laps to go. The 6 of David Starr's the leader. Eight to go. And contact with a 22. Looks like we're still green. The 90 of Cesar Barcarella in the lead. Jeremy Clements goes around. That's going to bring out the caution, the 24 in 7th.
It's really just been the kind of hearings that have been it's just been to see the support for one another. It's truly a family.
Here we go, green flag. With 4 to go from Daytona. The 24 looking for his 5th straight season opener win. David Starr, the leader. There was some contact on the racetrack. Jeff Green, the leader. He won stage 2. The 24 is behind him. Two laps to go. 24 looking to find somehow to pass Jeff Green. He's got to run. To the inside of Jeff Green goes the 24. Going for the lead at Daytona. Coming to the final lap. Caution is out. He's the leader. We're going to NASCAR overtime. So how overtime works, it's a 2-lap shootout, green-white checkered flag finish. If the leader takes the white flag under green, the next flag ends the race. Caution prior, we re-rack them and restart them, and it's unlimited attempts, green flag. Here we go for some overtime racing in the season opener. The 24 clears for the lead. Looking for his 5th win in the season opener. David Starr looking for his 1st career season opener win at Daytona. Not going to make it easier. Or not going to make it easy. Here comes Cesar Barcarella. He won 2 races last season. Looking for the win here. Final lap presented by Urbane Woodworking. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can the 24 hold them off? Down the backstretch for the final time. Caesar B looks to the inside, to the outside. He can't get there. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The 24's fans are on their feet as he comes off turn 4 for the final time. Down the front stretch, the 24 will win at Daytona. And his teammate will finish in the 2nd position. Yeah, boys, let's go. Great car, great job today. Oh yeah. Couldn't tell if Urban was happy about winning this race or what, but what a race by that 24. And he's lucky that he got into the wall there on the front stretch, because if that didn't happen, he probably wouldn't have been able to get up there and go for it. Nice job getting back to the lead and holding them off. What a season opening race at Daytona for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. 5 in a row for Urban. And with that, we say we'll see you in Sonoma.